Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a image transfer using packing tape or scotch tape. I don't know, people call it so many different things. This is a technique I saw from Tiffany from Southern Gals Designs on all social platforms. And you literally stick the packing tape over your image. I found that this does not work with an inkjet printed page, and so I'm just squashing that tape down onto the page and then letting it lie in some water. So you can see the paper color change as it soaks up the water, and once it's soaked up the water, you're going to be doing some rubbing. So you rub the paper off from the back of the tape over and over and over again until all the actual paper come off and you're just left with the tape. So why, may you ask? Did I not just copy or cut and paste the paper into my Bible? Well, because I wanted to try something new. And so this is a nice idea even for mixed media, giving it that rustic, worn look to it. And you can't really see it as well on the camera as what you can see it in the Bible. It looks very like an old piece of paper, like it's a lot. So I'm guessing or trying to figure out how I'm going to stick this down, because glue will probably show through this semi-transparent tape now. So I decide to use gel medium, and I kind of just swipe it all over the page and then take my card, any card, to wipe it down to a very thin layer, and then it had a little tear in there, so I just tore that off. And then I'm going to be taking the card again and just making sure that it's stuck down without any air bubbles, and then I will cut off the excess both on the bottom and on the side there. I wanted to make it look like it was part of the page a bit more, and so I got some distress oxides and a stencil, like a little, I don't know, texture stencil, and I just blended it through that stencil so that it just has these little marks on the page, makes it look a bit more coherent. Obviously, because it's tape, that shiny glossy tape, plastic, number one, don't heat it with your heat tool, it'll shrink, melt away, so let it dry naturally. And I go in and I take my Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen and I just highlight the words and the verses. It's smudging the Distress Oxide stencil blending a bit that I did on the actual piece of tape. So that brings me to my second point with regards to this specific type of image. I needed to put something over that would stick to this surface. So you'll see me use that same stencil and then just taking a Jane Davenport paint pen or paint marker, and I went through the stencil in the same way, just making some more marks there. Let's talk about this scripture and why I chose meat to put into my Bible. Sorry, the scripture speaks of the stolen blessing. So we see in the scripture Rebecca making all kinds of plans to make sure that her son, and it's actually funny because the Bible refers to him, Isaac, saying that it's her son. So she was making all kinds of plans to have him get the firstborn blessing, the eldest blessing. And she didn't need to. She didn't need to intercede here and say, your curse is on me. She just needed to trust in God, saying that Jacob was already blessed. God had already spoken the blessing out over his life. She didn't need to take any curse. And so often as parents, we do that. We go, oh, I would much rather be sick than you be sick, my child. And we think it sounds all holy and noble. But it really doesn't. We need to understand that none of us need to be cursed. None of us need to be sick. It's not I'll be sick so that you be healthy. Jesus did that. Jesus took our curse so that we would be free. And so Rebecca didn't need to sneak, and she didn't even need to connive and make all kinds of plans to steal this blessing, because it was already Jacob's. And so I'm so thankful that, God wraps me over the knuckles sometimes in this way, where I so often think, I'm all into this, noble thing of I'd rather, and it's not. I just need to rely and fully trust in God. Getting a little bit of tab there, putting some washi down, and that is pretty much it for this for this page. I wanted to say I got those beautiful letters from alpha stickers from my friend Marissa in Texas, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you very much for watching. Go check out those girls' pages. You learn a lot from them, even if you try it in a different way. And we have little Grace here coming to do the final quality check on the work. Seems like she's pleased enough. So that's it, stamping down the date, and I will see you again soon. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.